Hey guys, welcome back to our Ghost of Tsushima playthrough. We just completed a... What did we do? We got our Ronin armor in the previous episode, and we are moving forward now with our next story mission. We're starting us off in a cemetery.
Yep. Also upgraded it where I can land safely by pressing circle when I fall. And we found out that singing crickets are a thing you can collect as we entered in over here. So, starting with the story mission now. Here we go.
Oh, our Ronin friend is still there.
Yeah, they literally said to meet him at this cemetery.
Oh, I didn't know it said meet him there. What? I'm not reading this. I'm just enjoying the scenery and the gameplay. And that McDonald's, it's really just not sitting well in my stomach. Like, I just feel like blah.
Well, I can do some side missions while you poop, Greg.
Well, that may be coming in about an hour or so. The Tale of
Ryuzo.
Right, yeah. Look at you pronouncing Japanese properly.
We don't know that that's proper.
I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Could be Ryuzo. Oh my god, that's what recycling should be. Like if you were a recycling dude. Tales of Ryuzo.
It's the recycling superhero.
Yeah, instead of Recyclops in the office.
What? I thought Captain Planet was the... Are you going back to this thing that you just did?
Well, I didn't technically do it.
We literally just fought at this lighthouse. And now you have to do it without raising the alarm. Well, hopefully all the people you killed are still dead. Although I'm sure they reset it when you went in and started this mission. You could walk up the tree. Oh, we got some pampas grass. So I bet, I bet the way in is to squeeze through there.
I would agree.
So last night, so part of the reason why I'm not drinking tonight is because I've been drinking way too much the last few days. Between doing some editing and just getting out of the house and just being a human being again. I went out last night. We were hanging out with Jamie and Thomas, and we decided to tell stories about the cruise. And just we were telling one of our new friends who were there. Oh, look at you auto-failing! Oh man, you're so bad at the sneaky stuff. You were seen.
No. The enemy AI are not easy to see, and then like I'll think I have an assassination because the dude I'm going to kill definitely can't see me, and this dude off in the distance saw it happen, and then he walks over, and there's no way to stealthily approach.
Well, yeah, because he's alerted at that point. You shouldn't be killing everybody.
You know what? How about you shut the fuck up?
Yeah. Dude! Oh, man. Oh, he said it's samurai, so you got spotted. Anyway, so I'm going to finish telling my story of the other night, because I had a new experience out of that. So when we were telling the story about some of our cruise experiences, one of the things that came back up, because we were talking to a new person there who was joining us, and when we were talking to her about it, we were telling her just how I had gotten really sick on the second night, and our friend Nails just was grilling me about it the entire time, so that any other point on that cruise, if someone asked where's Greg and Nails was around, he'd immediately just almost autistically shout, "He's being a bitch!" And just when Jamie said that, I lost it. I like had just taken a sip of beer, and like I felt the beer start to come up, but I was able to hold that back. But what I couldn't hold back was the fact that I was laughing so hard I vomited a little bit into my mouth. So I'm running out of the garage with beer and vomit in my mouth to get to a sink or to the bathroom, and it was just a terrible experience. My throat was really sore afterwards. I ended up having to drink 2 or 3 more beers to get my throat to feel better. But I've never laughed that hard to where I've thrown up in my own mouth.
Cool story, bro.
I thought so. I mean, I've laughed hard enough to throw up in someone else's mouth.
Whoa. What? How did that happen? That's a better story.
No, that's not actually happened. I was just curious on how you react to it. That's more something you would do.
That would probably end up being like one of the like sex stories I have that's just not sexy, but it's like funny. And
oh, like having sex in a fucking silo?
Yeah.
That's like your most unsexy sex story.
Yeah, but I have that story. It wasn't meant to be sexy.
We're not talking about this again. Like, everyone has already decided that your silo story was dumb.
Did you have sex in a silo, Greg?
I don't ever want to have sex in a silo. Do you know why? Because silos are gross and dirty, and I like to have sex with people who not necessarily people who are clean, but I like to have sex in clean places.
Yeah, well, I like to have sex in places I get cool stories from it.
Mm-hmm. I don't see how a silo is a cool story.
Well, that's something you can remain silent about.
No, I'm going to be very vocal about how dumb that was.
Nope.
So, you guys can put your comments down below as to whether or not you think having sex in a silo
Okay,
is a sexy, fun thing.
no. Here's the comment section thing. If you would have sex in a silo if offered the chance with someone you wanted to have sex with, obviously, then would you? Tell Greg how wrong he is, because
No, just that, a comment down below what you guys feel about it, and please feel free to let Micaiah know that having sex in a silo is wrong.
also be aware that Micaiah does not care how gross you think he is for what he does, because I am gross, and it's awesome.
Disgusting. I mean, you got ticks from it.
No, I got a tick on my leg.
Yeah, it was just like you wouldn't have, and
And I don't know that I was in the silo when that happened. I hiked for like another half hour afterwards.
Well, did you get ticks from hiking this weekend?
Not that I found
Heal.
yet.
Dodge. Heal.
Stop telling me what to do. And also, I don't need to heal when I'm at 75% health.
You should though.
No, that's a waste of resolve.
Well, when you're at 100% resolve, then top it off. I love those bombs. Those were such. That was like probably the best pickup I've seen in this game. Are you getting better at the fighting mechanics, though? Because you're like you would have died in this this part a lot earlier.
It's almost like my character's getting stronger the more I progress.
I just think you're getting more fluid with emotions. Well, see, that's a little rude to call them ugly bastards. Oh man, what movie was it that you'd constantly have scenes where all these people would be fighting and then they were always like dragging like a little kid or like an inept character who couldn't really do much around, and so all they would do was like sneak around and occasionally knock people out?
What? This was a movie you watched?
I was like, it's in the movie or something. I don't remember.
That does not sound familiar whatsoever.
There's been a movie where a thing where there's been like this like non-important character or this important character who's really weak doesn't actually do the fighting and lets the other people do the fighting, and then they'll occasionally just knock people out.
Nope.
Okay, well, whatever. Need to watch more movies.
I've watched quite a few movies in my day. Ooh. I can finally upgrade my armor.
There you go.
I like how it notifies me when I have enough supplies to upgrade things. Like, that's a cool thing.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you? So I made a Facebook post about this. I've been watching that series Dark Matter, and
oh, so you finally got over calling it Black Mass?
yeah, I finally got over it. I still don't know where the name Dark Matter is coming from. Dark Matter has had zero to do with that whole show. I love the premise of the show though, but the whole first season, they threw everything in the kitchen sink at the characters. For anything. They could be something as simple as screwing a fucking light bulb, and they have to do 100 things. And what's funny is that everything I listed in my Facebook post actually happened in that show. So they had to fight off a zombie apocalypse at one point. They had to fight off, like, space Nazis, I think, at one point also. It's just all of these crazy shit that happens. Or all the crazy shit that could happen happens to them. Season 2 is a lot more tame, and also they killed off the character that I disliked the most in the series. At the end of season 1, so that was nice.
So, what happened in the game that made you think of your show that you're watching?
I just want to talk about my show.
Well, keep it semi-game related.
What? No, I'm gonna talk about whatever I want. You talked about having sex in a silo, dude.
You brought it up,
and you talked about it.
Uh-huh.
Is this still the same mission?
Yeah.
It's like a two-parter.
It's we had to take down the depot, and now they're looking at like the actual like fort occupation.
Okay, so I guess you're gonna be heading down there and causing havoc.
Yeah, but they're doing their strategic approach right now, and
oh, nice. This will be good. This will be a good long mission.
yeah. I'm wondering how much stealth I can get in before I have to get into full fight mode.
Hey, remember you could put your Ronin armor on to improve your stealth.
Do I want to though?
Well, yeah, because it takes us just 1 second for you to apparently magically flip into your samurai armor. Oh, there you go.
I'm so used to that being options. Like, it's decades of ingrained gaming. I hate that they changed that.
Oh, the buttons on the PS4 have been turning into be a real pain in the ass for doing anything. Oh, there's more people helping, so you don't have to do all the heavy lifting.
Oh, that was cool.
Nice. Ooh, that was a good shot. There you go. That might have been a friendly. Nope. Oh, no, definitely wasn't.
Oh, shit.
They're saying you need to fight. Throw some sticky bombs on them. They're clustered. Were you not able to resupply inside their base? Heal a bit. Nice job. Aren't you getting so much better at the fighting? As I say that.
You're gonna get damaged in the game, Greg. It's not possible to just become the fluid god of getting hit.
I think you forget that you could parry. Because when I was playing, that's pretty much all I did, was I was focusing on parrying attacks, and then I would go in.
How do you parry again? Forget.
You have to time your block for when they're about to hit you.
L1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do forget that.
Because that's how I beat, when at the very beginning of the game, remember you were bitching about how, I guess you can't beat your uncle in that first fight scene? I actually beat my uncle in that first fight scene, because all I did was, he would attack, I would wait, I'd parry his attack, and then I'd hit him right away. What the hell was that? Did you hear that outside?
Yes, Greg. I'm focused on shit.
Oh, you
nobody's fucking hearing it on the recording. No one cares.
Grouchy now?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. It's a big boy. So were you supposed to? So what, were you trying to steal something on the boat? I missed the mission.
There were just dudes over here that were gonna arch me, so I killed them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just kill all the guys and take over the base.
That's usually the go-to easy way to handle these situations. It seems like a good portion of them are already dead.
Yeah. But I'm looking to. Fuck!
Wow, that did a number on you. You got some iron.
I'm trying to resupply my stuff.
You maybe got an easy shot through the fire to hit a guy. There you go. Oh. Nice, there you go. That's a good shot.
Fuck.
I honestly think with this game there might be an auto-blocking mechanic for NPCs.
Shit.
Yeah, that was a smart idea to get out of there. There's a few too many to deal with. Because I think anybody with a shield is going to auto-block your...
I've hit dudes with a shield, it's just a very low chance.
Yeah. This was a very smart move, though, to go after the... Put them in a position where they can't hit you too easily. And they have to come to you one at a time. And you're letting your buddy do all the work downstairs. Although that guy's going to be a problem without arrows. Question is, do you help your partner or do you go after the archers?
Oh, I'm killing the archers first. Fuck him. He's an NPC and he's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, look at your buddy helping you. Now, can you resupply off of one of those archers?
Apparently not. Or maybe.
Oh, you can. Oh, the day changed.
We've been fighting a long time, Greg.
Would have thought you would have gotten tired by now. But hopefully that's the last of the Mongols in this base. I think that might be wishful thinking at this point.
Alright, so... If so, there's only like one group left. Oh, okay, here's my objective, so I guess so.
Oh, there's the group to your right.
Fuck it.
Nice job skipping over it.
I was done. Like, I fought that base all day.
There's a lot of fighting. And a long black sequence that we have to watch.
Yeah. That is one thing I'm really glad they're upgrading with the PS5 is the fucking SSD, because load times have become crazy for games.
Oh wait, does this use a hard drive?
Yeah. All consoles do.
Oh, I thought there was I thought this had an SSD in it.
No, that's one of the things, like, they're like, yeah, with how games and technology have evolved, like, load times on games are just getting really extensive again. And so we're looking to eliminate that in the next console generation.
I wonder if that's going to make for some questionable longevity with the systems.
I'm hoping that it leads to upgrades in SSD technology, because you can currently only get like a 6 terabyte.
What's the technology's expensive?
I don't care. I'd pay, like, I mean, granted, when I had the money.
Uh-huh. Well, I just hope that the PS5 will have better streaming capacity than the PS4 has right now. Because the fact that we can only do 1080p 30 or 1080p 29 is a little annoying. So we're actually looking into potentially getting a capture card on. We talked about it earlier to be able to improve upon that so we can get some nicer video.
Yeah, well, see, that'll also help with like any retro gaming we do. It'll ensure, because at the PS5 is going to have like the upgraded tech, where it may not be as necessary to have that, but for any retro gaming it'd be fine.
That's why I think I want to go the route of getting one for the PC versus a standalone unit. Because the PC version I think will give a little more flexibility.
Oh, I took them both out at once.
Oh, did you use your little shuriken things?
Kunai. You know that the kunai is actually a really cool knife, and that's why they call it that. It's a kunai.
Kunai. Oh, that was cool. I'm glad that did it in slow-mo also. Oh, you better fucking run, though. You need to run. Maybe throw a bomb if you got it. Oh, holy shit, dude. Nice job.
I don't know if I'm going to make it or not, because this slow-mo won't go away.
Oh, you're going to have that archer shooting again.
Yeah, he's aiming at Straw Hat right now.
Nice dodge. You're getting so much better at this. Ooh. But yeah, I've been wanting to get a PC capture card for a while anyway, just so I could do more of the World Warships recordings, because the stream or Steam game recording is also very limited, or not it's the built-in Xbox one I think is what I'm using for my PC right now, and just those limitations suck. I mean, I play video games in 4K anyway, so I'd like to be able to, you know, record them in 4K.
Yeah.
And when they were talking about, oh well, if you get one of these with these built-in ones that are built into the PC, you gotta have XYZ graphics card, you gotta have XYZ processor, and I'm like, it's a gaming machine. Of course, I'm gonna have all I need for that stuff already. So it's really not gonna be that much of a problem to do it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotta go over here. I like these ships. These are cool.
I think it's a little odd that they've got cannon on them. I don't know if cannons were a thing at this time period. Maybe shoot them with an arrow.
Maybe
oh, you're going to assassinate him? Oh, and heal up too. So how many ships are you supposed to raid yet? Or are we just
I'm
keep
pretty
going?
sure this is the last in the chain.
What? Nice job. Alright. Weird that that guy took so many hits. Nice. Was that a headshot?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. I didn't even see you switch to your sword. I like that it gives you a little slow-mo too when you throw the little kunai.
Boop, 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 boop. You know what the best thing
What's that?
for kunai throwing is? Eagle eye aim.
Oh yeah, do you remember you got that ability to do the eagle vision?
Greg,
like
it
their
was a
version
joke.
of it.
Kunai, eagle eye.
Okay, well I mean I was just restating you got the eagle vision
And it's
ability.
listening. So if anything, I got eagle hearing.
Okay, well, it's still a thing that you got.
How do I get up there? Oh,
There's a stairwell. Might want to use the stairs.
there we go.
It actually is telling you to go over there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, where is he? You're going the wrong way, because he's getting further away.
I wanted to get the arrows first. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess he had to stay on the middle boat?
Shit. Whoa. Oh, looks like he got hurt.
No? It's just, oh, you have to find him on here. So he's probably in the boat.
Yeah.
Oh, he's calling for help. He's calling for your help. Ooh. Yeah, that guy hits hard. You're gonna heal?
Oh, okay.
Why were you not healing?
I couldn't. I was fucking...
What do you mean?
I was stuck.
Every time you tried to heal him?
Yeah, like I can't do both at once, and I was trying to get him up, but...
I just tried to kill that guy.
Or I could have teamwork.
Okay, well that was sneaky, I guess.
Plus, I want him to get his revenge.
Oh, he just made a fat joke.
He did. Although, back in the day, that was a lot more realistic. Like, to be overweight back when you had to, like, literally scavenge and work and shit, versus just fast food options and shit. It was like, oh, the fuck?
I don't know if you were supposed to get off the boat.
It said jump off the ship.
Did it? Okay. You've made some questionable, like, jumping decisions tonight, so...
Yeah, but now I have the safe landing. Alright, and as soon as this cutscene ends, we'll call it an episode.
Yeah, because this should be the end of this test. Hopefully this gets a Straw Hat Ninja. Or Straw Hat Samurai, whatever.
Ronin.
Straw Hat Ronin. Because would be so nice to get this guy on board, so we could have one more check mark, kind of taken off of our list of things that we need to complete.
Greg means that it would be so nice to be furthered along in the story, so I can go poop while Micaiah does side missions.
I'm kind of thinking about pooping, yeah. I think it's been about an hour since I initially started talking about it. And it's actually starting to get super warm in the apartment. We turn off. I think I mentioned before. We turn off our air conditioning when we do the recordings because of how loud it is.
So let's see.
Did we get it?
Boom.
Yeah! Woo!
All right.
So yeah, we're a little bit further along now, and you got some upgrades that you'll get to do in between episodes. Because you got an armor upgrade, I think, from that, and
I gotta go get the gift at the altar. All sorts of stuff. So, Greg, we'll go ahead and call this an episode, and you go poop, my friend.
All right, cool. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.